Tuesday number 46 because our team believes that starting the day motivated and inspired sets up the rest of the day for success. We bring quotes to our morning huddles, and it has been so positive to our team that we decided to share it with you and hope to motivate and inspire you as well. Today the topic is improve your focus. Do you have trouble focusing on one task? Actually, a report shows that teachers are finding a decrease in students' ability to focus. And the main reason for that is because today our attention is constantly pulled in different directions. But the good news is that focus is like a muscle and you can train it. I have in here 3 tips to help our team and you improve your focus. I'll talk about 2 tips, bring 1 quote, and then 1 more tip. Enjoy! Tip number 1 is get motivated. Willpower is not a resource, but motivation is. If you find yourself with lack of motivation, chances are you are not pursuing something that interests you or means a lot to you. And you gotta find something that interests you because that will give you more energy than takes it from you. And you're gonna need that energy because things are gonna get hard, frustrating, and boring, and you need that energy to push through so you can reach your goals and refocus and keep going back to focus. Otherwise, you're not gonna get interested and you're gonna lose focus. So at work, the way we see that is each position, a person like treatment plan coordinator, financial coordinator, scheduling coordinator, assistant, like every position, a person is really interested in that position, and that's gonna get the person to get better and motivated to focus on learning more about that. So I can improve my language, the way I talk, so that is gonna impact more and I can pass on the value in a better way, and you start to get more motivated and better at what you do. That's really what's gonna bring you back to focus and not get distracted and stop wanting to learn about it. So find something that interests you and get you excited to learn about. So that's how you're gonna stay motivated and focused. Tip number 2 is bring your thoughts back to center. The key to succeed, stay focused, and use your time efficiently is to say stop the things that distract you and bring your thoughts back to center. Yes, it's easier said than done, but there are a few things in here that you can do that will help. And the main focus on that is to decrease stress and anxiety in your life, because that's really gonna help. And some people do this through meditation. They clear their mind and it really helps with stress. For me, I really prioritize health. And this is so important because if you're healthy, you're gonna avoid fatigue. It's really hard to focus when you're so tired. And it's really gonna give you clarity to what you're thinking, because if you're so tired and fatigued, you cannot even think straight. So there's 3 things in here that are really prioritized for my health. 1 is sleep. If I don't get enough sleep in one night, I really try to recover the next night, because if you're not rested, it gets really hard to do anything. So if I do not take naps at all, but if my body's asking for a nap once in a blue moon, I go ahead and listen to it and go and take the nap. It's necessary. Second thing is hit the gym. And it's not about love the gym. And I really don't like going to the gym. It's like a struggle to go, but I really prioritize that because studies have shown too that people that are very disciplined and regular and go constantly to the gym, it regulates the way you think. It's really important because it gives you that discipline to do things either you like things that you like it or not, like hard things in life. And the third thing is really watch your diet. And everybody, I like a lot of junk food and stuff too, but I try to avoid that and try to eat regularly and the same time and the same portion. Is really important because those 3 things are gonna help you with your health. And once you get all this, then you can go ahead and apply all this discipline that you learn from, yes, I like to eat junk, but I don't do it. I don't like to go to the gym, but I still show up. Once you teach yourself to do the hard things and that you have to show up and do those things, then guess what happened? You apply this to your work and to your life. You end up showing up to work, showing up to your family, you show up for your kids because you are used to think that you're gonna do things that are important. So prioritize those things, and that's gonna really help you to go back to focus and do the important things in your life, which, like, whatever it is, like, really prioritize family and stuff like that. This is how you're gonna really find a way to go back to center and stay focused.
A quote from Robert Greene: "The time that leads to mastery is dependent on the intensity of our focus."
Tip number 3 is set high standards. Listen to this one, it's a really important tip. It's like, if you want to succeed and be amazing in anything you do in life, everything and anything, you're gonna have to raise your standard, and you're gonna set them so high that it's gonna surpass your expectations. And it's not only about like setting that standard high, because what's the point of putting the standard right here when you operate at an average level? You're not gonna reach there. So your standard is gonna create and define your identity. So it's what you tell yourself about yourself and what you tell people about yourself. This is the narrative you're telling yourself, and this is the belief that you have of yourself. Hey, do I like average work? Do I like mediocre restorations? Do I like mediocre? I don't accept that. It doesn't matter what's gonna take me. I'm gonna do it until it is to the best that I can be. I'm trying excellence on everything I do. I don't care what it is. If it's I'm cooking, if it's even when I'm cleaning my house, it's gonna have to be to the standard, because this is the story I tell myself about myself. And this is really what's gonna help you with anything in your life and get you back to focus. Because when you get standards, you have to focus, because you operate on that standard. You're not average. You're not gonna someday show up, someday not show up. I'm gonna show up today positive, tomorrow I'm gonna show up really negative. You got standard. If you got standard, you're gonna find a way to perform with standard and focus on that. So I hope you guys like the topic and the quote today, and I'd love to hear from you. What are the things that you've done that improved your focus, and what is the situation that you went through that you're not being able to focus, and something you did and you got to focus? Leave us comments below, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.